Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out Midnight Chaser's brand new update. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, before we go ahead and get started, real quick, I'm just going to say right now, this update, low-key, is not exactly that great. That's all I'm going to say for now. Now, we'll get to, how I truly feel in a minute, but anyways, enough yapping. Let's just jump right into this video. So, first up, well, we're going to go over our limiteds for the week. So, first up, we got the McLaren Elva in this very special little racing livery here, which is factory from McLaren, I'm pretty sure. $2 million or 600 Robux. Pretty fair price. Pretty good stats. Let's go and start up real quick. Pretty good startup. It's just like really quiet, but overall not bad. Next up, we got the McLaren F1. To all my rich fellas out there, yeah, have fun paying 25 mil or 6,000 Robux, which is a lot of Robux and a lot of in-game cash, and definitely gonna take up a lot of time to grind for. But anyways, let's go and start this thing up. Absolutely fantastic startup. Really like it. Sounds realistic. Anyways, next up, we got the Citroen Omni. This thing ended up getting remodeled, and we also got body kits for it now. I ended up buying this thing. I haven't spec'd out yet, so we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, it's electric, so why do I have to go over for that? But anyways, next up, we have the Mazda RX-7 FC3S. Very nice sports car, and also very underrated RX-7 generation. This thing, I guess, feels kind of overshadowing because, obviously we've got the FD generation, in which is a lot of people's grail JDM car, but I think this generation's pretty too. It's basically a Porsche 944 Turbo that's for poor people, and it's Japanese. Sounds kind of wrong to, it feels wrong to say, but it's fine. Anyways, let's go and start up. Very nice startup. It's a rotary. All rotary cars in the game have a really good start. Anyways, next up we got probably one of the most underrated supercars, probably of our generation, which is the Noble M500. This thing is a follow-up to the legendary Noble M600. So yeah, this thing is a really cool successor. Obviously, a lot of people might like the predecessor more than the successor, but this is like the case where they're both kind of equally good. Even though the old one was way faster and I guess maybe to a lot of people more prettier, but hey, that's just me. I think this one looks a bit better. But anyways, let's go and start up. Ooh, that's a very nice startup. Very nice. Sounds kind of like a GTR. Anyways, next up we got whatever the hell this abomination is. I'm going to keep it 100, y'all. This thing looks ugly. I'm not going to blind y'all any longer with how hideous this thing looks, because I'm actually a genuinely great person. So we're going to move on. So next up we got kind of another abomination here. We got the Corvette C6R. If y'all can't see from the front, yeah, that looks absolutely terrifying. Let's just go and start up real quick. Wait, what? Why is this startup, like, so short? I'm not even questioning it because I can't look at that freaking terrifying thing anymore. Anyways, next up we got the Aries 1. This is like some rando weird looking hypercar thing. Pretty underwhelming performance for a hypercar. But it's not terribly priced, but this thing is still pretty ugly, so we're just gonna move on. Next up we got an actual genuinely good hypercar from a niche brand, which is the Zenvo TS1 GT. I love this thing. This thing looks really cool and really clean. Now that this version is now Midnight Chasers. Hopefully we get the TSRS soon, because I really like the TSRS. It's a beautiful car, and I love that little spoiler on the back of that one especially. But this is a great alternative to anyone who really likes Zenvo, like me. I'm not personally gonna get it because I'm waiting for my TSRS, but this is nice too. Let's go start up. I need to ask why it sounds like a motorcycle starting up, but you know, it's fine. Next up, we got the normal McLaren Elva. Nothing too crazy about this one. It's just a liveryless version of one of the limiteds we have for this week. And then the final car we got is, of course, the McLaren P1. This thing ended up getting a remodel. Oh, just like our favorite car ever, the Citroen Ami. But anyways, enough. All jokes aside, this thing definitely looks much better, more refreshed. I will say though, there are a couple broken things on it, so let's actually go and check out this thing right now. Alright guys, we are now outside, and by the way guys, I don't know if you saw in dealership, but it does say the car has kits, and it does have kits. Personally, I wouldn't get any of the kits other than the exhaust if you want to make the exhaust tip like all black, which is exactly what I did with my P1 right here, because the black exhaust tip looks better to me in my opinion. And then also I did carbon mirrors on it because it looks better than just like the all solid color in my opinion. That's just me though, but anyways, let's go ahead and pull to the back so we can go and check out this car a little bit more up close. So let's go and park right here. Oh my goodness, my car is running away. Okay, there we go. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into free cam and also open the door because we'll go into the interior too. So checking out the front of the car and like all around, there's nothing really too different about it other than the vents down here, which I think used to be just solid black. This, I don't really mind it, but it just looks kind of ugly with like the white lining and stuff. I personally would have just went all black instead, even though this is obviously supposed to be a more realistic take on the car, like more updated, you know, it's fine. And why do I feel like that right here, you see, if you guys can't see like this little silver part, why the heck is it like so down? Shouldn't it be like more up? Like I feel like I'm tweaking out, but that's what it looks like to me. Like it looks kind of, it looks a bit more raised on this side. Like what are we doing, bro? This, like, we're already selling. Like I'm already noticing like inconsistencies. Like, and by the way, this is on like my #1 dream car of all time, which is pretty bad. Overall though, other than that, I don't really, there's no other problems except other than the next thing which I need to talk about, which is the spoiler. Why is the spoiler not higher? Like, shouldn't this thing be in race mode like at all times? Like, shouldn't the spoiler be higher? Like where my mouse is, it should be at a minimum of like maybe like this height, bro. Okay, that might be a little bit too high, but like the tip of the wing right there should be about where my mouse was maybe like 25 seconds ago as I'm recording this. But anyways, why is the spoiler so freaking tiny on this thing? Like, is there a hidden race mode or button that I'm not like seeing? Like, but whatever. I really need freaking Midnight Chasers to get their shit together and fix this spoiler and make it go higher, because this tiny ass spoiler looks bad along with the drooping glowing part of the headlight, which should be actually higher and like looking like that instead of drooping down like a saggy piece of shit. But anyways, moving on to the interior, they completely redid this and the interior looks absolutely amazing. I like it. Everything, all the buttons and stuff are glowing, and the infotainment system is actually showing you what you're listening to on the radio and what radio you're on, which is cool. And the start and stop button is freaking glowing too, which is cool. And then they changed the speedometer or the tachometer or whatever, the digital speedometer completely. It looks more like the real thing, where the old one had like dots, and instead of numbers it was just like glowing in blue, green, and red little like lines. Yeah, overall the model quality isn't that bad, you know, other than obviously the sagging headlights and this literally weak, like weak, like, puny ass little spoiler that's barely raised up, bro. Like, the old one had it raised at, like, the perfect height. Like, it was actually realistic. This just looks small and stupid. But anyways, if you guys didn't hear just now, by the way, as I was getting into the car, they have changed the startup on it, which I do like. And let's go ahead and drive this thing real quick, so kind of listen to it. So this is how the car now sounds. I don't mind how it sounds. It sounds more like the actual thing now, which I like. Because this car is now more realistic, other than obviously the spoiler and the sad looking headlights. But other than that, overall, I think this is a very good remodel. Much better than whatever Driving Empire was doing yesterday with the Huracan STO. Oh, so, yeah. Overall, I am not complaining about this whatsoever. But I do have one more flaw about the car I do want to point out. So let's actually go ahead and go in here. So, a very big issue this thing is having is that the car doesn't read the proper speed while you're on interior mode after it goes past 99 miles an hour. So it shows the proper speed you're going up until like it goes to 100 miles an hour. As you can see, I'm going like 105 like kind of just now, but on the speedometer right here, it's literally reading I'm only going 10. Like, I'm pretty sure this thing is like broken, which is really, really bad. Yeah. And then the final thing we have to go over for the update today is going to be the new customization things for the game. So we're gonna use the Renault, or no, Citroen Omni. I'm so freaking sorry, but anyways, here it is. So we now have, for paint, we have clear coats. So it literally doesn't do anything. It just changes, like, random parts of the car. So, like, kind of right there. In my opinion, I don't know why Midnight Chasers added this. I mean, it was just extra work for them. And plus, it broke, like, all the specs I had on my car, which low-key pissed me off to a whole nother level. So that's pretty bad. But anyways, let's go and check out this wide body kit on the Citroen real quick. And also the Aspiration, by the way, we now have the option to twin charge the car. So instead of just supercharging it or twin turboing it, you can now twin charge it and have basically instant torque, which I think is pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and throw it on this car here. So yeah. And then we also have the body kit to check out. Where are the kits? We got a wide body. Oh, yo. This is tough, bro. We got minus and... Yo, that's actually so hard. But anyways, guys, that's probably going to be it for this video. Overall, this update was at its best okay. Some of the cars literally... some of the car startups literally sounded like the motorcycle starts that we have in game, which is really weird. And also, of course, a bunch of different problems with the P1. Like, what on earth are we doing? But I will say this remodeled Citroen Omni is very nice, and I like that we now have the option to twin charge cars, because that makes your car probably a lot faster for certain cars, which is really cool. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more Midnight Chasers content on the channel, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.